So it is weekly update time in a factory, as you can see, and it's cold. That's why I've got my bobble hat that my mother-in-law made for me. There's various things going on in this factory of ours here. We've got the Bixler 1.1, of course, a very popular model. We're always ordering some of those, and if I come over here, you will see some P40s being made. I think they're probably spare parts, those ones, and some more models beside. But what I really want to show you is over here. So let's go over. Now, the Walrus, you may remember. Very popular model, and there is a lot of Mark 1 Walruses. Now I say Mark 1 because, just a little sneak peek, show you this. This is the Walrus wing, but as you can see, there's some slight modification to it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not going to show you too much other than to hold that up for a second and then leave it at that. So an update to the very popular Walrus coming at some point in the next couple of months. Look out for that. Some of you may have been doing hand crimping. I know I have. It takes a bit of skill. What you really need is one of these automatic crimping machines. Let's have a look. You can really do hundreds in an instant with that machine. Maybe we should sell it.
Hey guys, weekly update time. James in the New York studio, and what are we doing here? Well, at the beginning of this weekly update, you saw that 3D quad. That's what we've been working on pretty much all week. That's a new product coming out very soon. Really cool to see it fly and to see it change motor direction. It's gonna be a pretty good product for everybody. And what we've got going on is some stuff from last week's weekly update. We're still working on testing those graphene batteries, so we got ourselves a new EFX racer. You saw the one we were working with last week. We're gonna put some graphenes. We're just waiting for the 4S 1800s. We didn't get any of those graphenes on the first order. Everybody ate them up, which is good, so we had to wait like everyone else. And when we get those coming in, we'll do a proper test where we compare the 1800 4S graphenes to other 1800 4Ss from HobbyKing and just see really, you know, with data logging, how well and how better they perform. Max is over there working on the FPV Warbirds video that we'd like to do. We want to put some pan and tilts, or at least some pans, maybe not some tilts, in the Warbirds, because you don't need to look up or down when you're in the cockpit, but the goal is to FPV a P40 and a Yak and a Spitfire and a Sea Fury, and again, do it from the cockpit, so that's really cool. Now, we're also going to be getting some other products that you guys have seen on dailies. We get a lot of comments we saw on the Estrella, the new ARF that we got. Is it the Estrella? Estrella? Yeah. I can't say Estrella. Estrella? Estrella. All right, the Estrella looks like a gorgeous plane. Max called it out immediately when we saw the daily because we haven't seen it here in New York, and we're like, we've got to get one of those. So Stuart is sending us one of those to do a product profile for, so I hope you guys look out for that. So that's most of what we got going on here, so more to come. So let's throw it back to Stuart.
So that about wraps it up for this week's weekly update. As you probably noticed, I'm without my gimbal again. Sorry about that. But I do have this. This is something coming very, very soon. It's a giant boat called the Inception. Very soon, in fact. And if you recall, we mentioned in the past that we've got a new Australian office. Well, one of the guys out there, a guy called John, you may have seen him before, but you hadn't heard him. He's about to do his first little piece to camera, so go easy on him. I think he actually did really quite well, but he's doing it because he's showing a little bit on the Inception, which is coming in just the next couple of days and weeks. Doesn't end too well for our cameraman at the end, as you will see. But that's it for this weekly update. Over to you, John, and I'll see the rest of you guys next time.
Hi guys, HobbyKing.com in sunny Australia. We've just finished the film shoot on the Hydro Pro Inception. Keep a lookout for that in the upcoming dailies and product profile videos. We were so impressed with this boat, we stuck some graphenes in it just to see what it could do. You would have seen the guys in New York using graphenes in the last weekly update. The hype's true. This thing was getting along at a great rate of knots. I'm so impressed with it. I'm thinking of recategorizing it into the plane category because it was a low-flying missile. Anyway guys, catch you soon, HobbyKing.com. See ya. Don't take his kidneys out, Nick. Michael looks like a bullfighter out here, doesn't he, Nick? Toro, Toro! Oh! You alright, buddy?